Welcome to the International Friendship Center and C1 English. Attendance is essential. Please sign the attendance roster with the time of your arrival to class. Only students on the attendance list are permitted in this class. You are enrolled in English as a Second Language, Level C1 course. Note, this course concentrates on English grammar. Prerequisite: you must have passed levels A1, A2, B1, B2, or qualified via a high score on the pre-evaluation exams, both written and audio. Description of the course and basic course contents in Level C1. This course is rendered entirely in English. Students must be somewhat conversant in English. In this course, students will acquire a fundamental knowledge of English grammar. Class time will include open conversation, listening, comprehension, activities, vocabulary, grammar, and tests over the material. Students will practice concepts such as the difference between say and tell, how to differentiate between much, many, few, little, the use of the quantifiers, proper use of contractions, prepositions and question words, who, what, when, why, where, how. As the class progresses, students will be spending more time in conversation, both guided and free. Survival English, Session C1, Lesson 1. Contents of this lesson: review of certificate requirements, important course dates and types of certificates awarded, introductions and getting to know your instructor and classmates, most common English verbs in English, changing verbs to their past tense form, types of certificates to be awarded, certificate of achievement, students who attend 70% or more of the classes and score 70% or higher on the final exams, a combination of written and audio exams. Academic certificate, students who attend less than 70% of the classes but score 70% or higher on the final exams, written and audio exams. Certificate of attendance, students who attend 70% or more of the classes but score less than 70% on the final exams, combination of written and audio exams. No certificate is awarded to anyone who missed more than 70% of the classes and scored less than 70% on the final exams. Let's begin with introductions. Tell us who you are. Who are you? And the instructor will tell you who he or she is. Instructions. Tell your classmates about yourself by answering the following questions about yourself. Answer the questions with a complete English sentence. What is your name? Where are you from? Are you married or single? Do you have children? If so, how many, and describe them? Where do you work? What do you love the most about living in the United States? What do you miss the most about your country? What important fact about yourself is interesting? Lesson 1. Can you name the 3 most used or common verbs in the English language? This is a thought question for class discussion. Here are the 3 most common or most used verbs in the English language. Number 1 is the verb to be. Number 2 is the verb to have. Number 3 is the verb to do. On the next slides are the 3 most common verbs in the English language and their forms in the past tense. The 3 most important irregular verbs in the past tense. What makes a verb irregular? You should already know these in the present tense. The 3 most important irregular verbs are be, have, and do. Be is the most difficult because its forms are different depending on the subject. The past tense of to be. The subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, they were. The past tense of to have. Subject pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, they. I had, you had, he, she, it had, we had, they had. The past tense of do. Subject pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, they. I did, you did, he, she, it did, we did, they did. Practice by sharing with the class some examples of sentences using these irregular verbs. Conversation starter. Can you think of an event that made you really happy? Describe what happened using past tense and the verb to be, to have, and to do. The most common English verbs. Do you know the meaning of these verbs? Listen and pronounce. Accept, allow, ask, believe, borrow, break, bring, buy, can, be able, cancel, change, clean, comb, complain, cough, count, cut, dance, draw, drink, drive, eat, explain, fall, fill, find, finish, fit, fix, fly, forget, give, go, have, hear, hurt, know, learn, leave, listen, live, look, lose, make, do, need, open, close, shut, organize, pay, play, put, rain, read, reply, run, say, see, sell, send, sign, sing, sit, sleep, smoke, speak, spell, spend, stand, start, begin, study, succeed, swim, take, talk, teach, tell, think, translate, travel, try, turn off, turn on, type, understand, use, wait, wake up, want, watch, work, worry, write. Can you change these to the past tense? Which ones are irregular? Assignment. Write the simple past tense in the space beside each of these. Put an asterisk beside those that are irregular. These are the most common English verbs. Your teacher will go through each of these with you after you have completed this exercise.